Welcome, this is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support. So we're on video 4, where we're talking about beveled and conical and mitered takeoffs and how they look different between 2008 and newer versions. So let's look at the problem statement. And pause the video if you need to read that. Let's move on. So where we left off, we were going to start discussing a little bit about some of the solutions, and I wanted to briefly, before we start solutions, let's also show some of the other takeoff types. So let's delete these real quick. And we're going to come and throw in, let's do this on the rectangular duct, just to simplify things a little bit so that we don't see these contours everywhere like right here. That's more there for round and oval. So let's go add new duct. And we've got a conical one on there. Just for the video, let's add in a flat one. And we're going to add in a beveled one. And we're going to add in a bell mouth. New run. Make sure that we're still on bell mouth. We are. Good. All right. Okay. So here's some of the various shapes of takeoff that we have. And you may notice also that from earlier versions, the length of these takeoffs are more accurate per SMACNA standards. The cone here used to be really long and it looked rather nasty, but now it's been shortened down. Most of these are either 4-inch or 6-inch, and the bell mouth looks more like a true shape of a bell. But you can see that, as the diameter of the branch is close to the diameter of the duct main that you're connecting in, these flares, as they flare outwards, it's not going to work. And it's not going to work for some smaller sizes too. So let's, like this bell shape, we'll leave it on that, and let's just change this to a 10-inch diameter. So you can see that the square is smaller. It's not going to stick in out of the edge of the duct as much, but it's still going to stick out some. Let's stick in a slightly smaller one than 10. And let's go down to a 8-inch. So the 8-inch just barely fits there with that bell mouth type of connection. So reducing the size of your branch is one option, but usually it's not a design option. I've got so much air I need to push through a branch, I can't just reduce the size of my branch. And that's where we need to start talking about either increasing the size of our main, changing the shape of our main, changing the shape of our transition, and other options. So a shop fabricator might say, well, yeah, this might look correct, but it's still not going to fit properly. And the reason is these takeoff fittings still need about 1 inch of meat on this duct main to get their teeth in there, and they bend these tabs outwards, and so you still need about another inch